Hey, what's up? This is Jedi Steve, and I'm working on something down here when I'm talking, so don't think I'm not giving this the full attention. Somebody from a different country was asking me what party or who I was voting for this time around, and I've known him for a while, never met him in person, but I was saying that I don't vote, and he was surprised for the fact that I don't vote, but he respects me to a point that he wanted to know my philosophy on it. When Obama was we were voting for whether Obama, I think this is in 2008, might have been 2004, but we were voting for Obama to be one of the parties, the Democratic Party, be on that ticket. That was the last time I voted. So when it was getting to the point that Obama was running for president, I got an absentee ballot and I'm sitting at home and I couldn't physically vote. And it's like, I don't fully understand it. Think of it more like I had so much resistance. It was more like writer's block, but I couldn't vote. And that's when I came up with the philosophy that I've been living off of. I'm not going to give my power away that this politician locally or nationally or this leader. I'm not going to give my power away to those people for a cycle of 4 years, a cycle of sometimes there's certain things that we vote for every 2 years, and then there's random things that go. So I'm not going to give my power away because I know that I'm going to thrive as a sovereign individual no matter who gets elected. I'm going to be able to make adjustments and thrive. So when I'm thinking of the consciousness of everybody, why am I going to give my power away? And I came up with this philosophy. I don't vote for those people, but I vote for my community around me. Sometimes people that come to me for a reason, a season, or a lifetime on a daily basis. Some people, we may do things for just a week, but I'm voting for that person. And when those people aren't around, a lot of times I'm alone, maybe working on project by myself or working on projects with my business partner. I spend my energy consistently with those people that I feel that I'm making an impact. So I'll put my energy towards that because we only have a limited amount of resources, a limited amount of energy. So why be, I remember early on when like the first Bush was president, whenever the fuck that was, sometime in the 90s or whatever. I said, if he gets elected for a second time, I'm going to leave the country. And he ended up not getting elected, but I remember changing that to I met somebody else who was saying it when the other Bush, if he gets elected, I'm going to leave the country. And you've heard a lot of people say that. But what I told that person, I said, I used to think like that, but I said, who do you think makes more decisions that impact your life? You or George Bush? You or Biden? You or Trump? Yes, they can make decisions that impact your life at a massive level, but you're making decisions several times a day that impact your life. It's like in order for you to become healthy, you want to transform the whole medical. When there's lots of resistance and there's lots of moving parts and it's fucking out of your control, you want to transform all of mainstream medicine. You want them to embrace alternative medicine. You want mainstream medicine to be free. Or you can work out. You can change your diet. You can go to alternative places to do that. So I just don't give my power away to these individuals. And I'm not telling you not to vote, because you can vote. And then also you can also vote for the people around you, your community around you, instead of this division that's created. And we're saying, oh, that guy has a beard, this guy supports this person, or this person's a Christian, I'm not a Christian, and there's so much division that's going on that, and I get shit on sometimes. It's like I I vote for somebody and they're doing it, but it's not me waiting 4 fucking years or 2 fucking years and like, oh, this person needs to get elected or my life's not here, or they're not going to have this policy and everything, because that stuff is important. But that stuff's going to happen even if you don't put your energy towards it. That stuff's going to happen even if you don't put your energy towards it. So why, when we can vote for the people around me? And this other person asked me why I don't trust the leaders. And I go, it's not that I trust the leaders. It's like they don't like make high vibrating decisions. I believe every negotiation in personal life and business and in politics should be win for you, win for me, win for humanity. We should make a goal that every negotiation, win for me, win for you, win for humanity. Win for me, win for you, win for humanity. I believe everyone should be like that. To get these politicians to think like this, first of all, it's a lot of energy to have access to get to those people. And then for them to listen to you, it's going to take a lot of resources when you could just like make money yourself and feed the homeless, or have time to engage people to find ways to feed the homeless and work on that. Or you could adopt, and I'm just talking about homeless here, but I can go into a lot of things, or you can adopt a little homeless camp that might be in your neighborhood that you go and bring water and that's not going to ultimately take care of the whole piece. But if a lot of us start to take our power back and start investing in things instead of complaining about, because it's the same amount of energy to complain about something as it is to create a solution. What if all the complaining that you see around, people were putting that towards a solution? Vote for the people around you. I'm going to be voting for people around me, and I don't even know who I'm going to be running into today. But I know if they are ready, if they are awake, if they have time in the right now, I will invest in them. Once they're back asleep, and it's not. Sometimes it's just conversations, but a lot of times it's not just conversations. It's actions. So, who are you going to vote for today? Well, there's no election. Yeah, there's not election, but there is somebody that's going to stand up, that's going to be on the vibration of change, that's going to be looking for somebody. Are you going to spend that time? Are you going to drop everything to spend that time to educate them, so that you can leverage? Say it's somebody that's younger than you, so you can leverage. A lot of times I'm talking to young people, and I was like, I just gave you 10 years of lessons in the cycle, but it's up to you to take that. I'm not going to sit around for most of those people and keep on reminding them over time. I'm not going to do that, because it's up to them to step up, because there's so many people out there that need my help. There's so many people out there that I can learn from. So again, who are you going to vote for today? Because I'm voting for you.